Today I'm going to continue the projects of the infrared remote controls. This in the last episodes I have introduced this circuit board. This is the transmitter. This is the receiver, and doing some functions. And this was built about 10 years ago. 12 years ago, I don't remember. And at that time, in last week episode, I also mentioned that I use this Vortex MCU to do the work, and also the code was done in assembly language. And now after a week of study, recalling back all the this assembly language functions, those of them I already forgot this for a long times. And now I also study the use of the Arduino, and I'm a beginner for Arduino. I used to do the MCU in microchips, and now I prepared two types of program. Actually, I first mentions how I do this infrared remove controls. I have two method or two scheme. The first method is use the pulling method and use the time delay function. And another method is a external interrupt, and the Arduino program was prepared here. I turn off the lighting, and here you can see this program is pulling method. And this one is a little bit here, external interrupt scheme. And the hardware I use is the Arduino board, and here is my functioning demonstration board. I make the connection here. This is the key switch. You can also use this mega board 2516. I use this one for more easy to use. And in the first hand, the studying of the pulse train is necessary, so the equipment need to be used is the scope. And here I just simply connect a receiver here. You can see here is a receiver, IR receiver, and also the battery, 5-volt battery. And here this components is not necessary. And here is so 5-volt, and the frequency or the period is 2.5 microsecond. When I This is the transmitter, and the transmitter, as I mentioned this before in last episodes, I use a Cortex IC, and there is key switch, 4 key switch. So when I push this key switch, the pulse trains appear. 1, 2, 3. And I captures the screen. Okay, here is the capture screen. There are totally 12 bits plus 1 parallel bit or signal bit. And here, so from here you can see this lower bit is synchronized bits. This one is the first bit, and this is the 1, and the next is 0. Here you can see this is wider here, and the negative side is narrower. This is the higher side is narrower, the lower side is wider. This is 1, this 0, this 1, this 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, and etc. And the bits, the length of bits, the total length of bit for 1 and 0 is equal. You can see here. So the hardware I need to study. Going to the details of the two program codes. In these episodes, I will further explain what other stuff for the hardware. You can see this is the main demo board. Here is the original IC that I take it out and make connection with the Arduino board. And here is the receiver. I make a holder for holding the receiver. I can change it, and as well as the transmitter, emitter, IR emitter down. I also make a holder here. I can put on another one. I have tried another pieces here for the some IR down here. And here. There is a little bit variation. And I connect 2 LED here, one here, another one here. These two are for debugging use, and I will later show in the program. And here is the schematic circuit diagrams that I shown in last in the very first episode, and there are some key switch for controlling the selection and also for the selection of the timer. An original circuit also has the buzzer. And one thing is here in the Arduino board, I use if the interrupt method or approach, I will use interrupt 0, int 0 pins for the pooling methods. I will mainly use the IO pins, but I also use this interrupt pins as well. So in pooling methods, I will connect this extra wire connect to here is for pooling, and also interrupt is using as well. I will later explain why the pooling method also use the interrupt, but for the interrupt method, I need to take this pin out. I will not connect extra pin to the receiver, just the receiver pins go only to one interrupt pin. And here in the file, or here I capture the screen for easy referring, and I need to have some PDF file. This is the voltage transmitter. There's this one. This one's for the spec. And this information is necessary when you making the program code. And this is transmitter IC 12A, and there is a counterpart here 12D. This is 12D, this one. This is the receiver IC. I didn't use this one, so you can buy a pair of it. 12A is transmitter, 12D is receiver. Why I don't use the receiver IC decoding IC? Since I need to use the MCU to do all the rest of functions. So in the decoding, I also use the MCU. I don't want to put on an extra decoding IC here. And in 12 years ago, I decided this actually is a electrical appliance. Is a you can say something like air conditioner or something. It has a timer to control the fan and also the selection of different level of the fan, and also the selection of the ozone particle to emit out. So at that time I decided it is for commercial use. I don't want to make the products of higher product price. I only use an MCU to do all the stuff. At that time, I used the Arduino board. I also use this MCU to do all the stuff. So I don't want to to use this IC. Although it is very convenient to use, not much code is necessary. Very simple. And also, when I use this Vortex emit transmitter IC, and in the market, I can easily get this off the shelf transmitter. But I won't do all the stuff on my own. I can control it. I can buy in the electrical appliance design. I can buy this IC easily and in a large lot at a low price. I will not buy this stuff for the hobby users. You can do this, but all these are for commercial use. And the product spec already shown, and in the course of study of the Arduino, at the first times I already used the IR libraries to do such this one. I use this transmitter and also receiver to get this transmitter output, transmitter code. Use this program and also use the serial pinout, and this I can get the raw data, raw code. You can see here. Actually, I already decoded this by using this Arduino library. I have 4 raw code for the respective 4 key switch, and in this program, and then I can use another program in here is it show the unknown encoding. There is this bit shown, and I can use this byte here. You can see here there are 4 bytes. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 key switch. I can use this program and then to receive the pulse sending, IR pulse sending from here. But this is not the most important thing. Is it's not reliable, and sometimes it cannot receive. Sometimes it received. So I give up to use this. Maybe due to it's an unknown code, so the accuracy is poor. And there is another one, is the IR send here. You can see here is sending the Sony code here. But if you use this library file, you must know what type of transmitter you are using. For the unknown code, you can put one unknown here and use this library, so I also give it up. I cannot use this library. Another one is using the raw data. As shown before, I got the raw data here.